Now, they have to pass a toughness test. If they're not tough, we don't want them for this job. They might be great for other jobs, but not for this job because they're respected. You saw the gang of kids. They were all huddled up, and a group of soldiers walked up. They never even got over. Those kids ran back to their homes or wherever the hell they came from. They were gone. This is one of the safest cities right now in the world, as crazy as that sounds. And it took...
He says, man, you're even going 50-50 with Trump. It's taking over your whole life. Oh, you mean the streaming, Christopher?
7 days.
I'm cooked, bro. My brain is fried.
We're now in our 11th day. So I want to thank you. So we had all of these things, 439 illegal alien criminals have been removed. And we have 6 known gang members, some of the worst leaders of gangs anywhere.
Hero says, damn, I fell asleep during your stream. He says, Proud Boy Leonard. That's crazy. Proud Boy Leonard is insane. He says, damn, I fell asleep during your stream. Oh, you should be thanking me then, Hero. You should be thanking me, bro. I hope I solved your insomnia.
The country MS-13 in Tren de Aragua. With 2 missing children that have been recovered. They thought they were gone. We brought them back to the family. The family started crying. They couldn't believe that they saw their child again. 49 homeless encampments have been removed. Like we have the head of South Korea coming in a little while, the president, and he drives down the street. Already his people have told me, he said, what happened? It's so clean. We always came here, it was filthy dirty with homeless and papers all over the road. That's the other thing. Those roads are swept immaculate, but they're going to be much better in a few months.
Honestly, to what he's saying right now with the homeless encampments and all the poverty rampant in all the large cities, it's embarrassing, dude. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Do you think in China there's homeless people and homeless encampments in the major cities? Realistically, chat, are you guys proud of that? As American citizens, should we be proud of that? Should we be proud that the country with the highest GDP on the entire planet, the strongest military on the entire planet, the wealthiest country the human race has ever seen in the history of the existence of our species, and there's homeless encampments in the largest, wealthiest cities on the planet? This is how old is this? This is a day old, 2 days old, Rob. Should we be proud of that? Because I sure as hell ain't proud of that. You go to California, it's a dump. You go to Washington, D.C., the capital of the country. Rampant crime in the capital of the country. Homeless people all over in the capital of the fucking country. Go to China. Go to China and go walk around and take a look at their cities. Go. We saw, don't forget, look, a lot of people say, yo, the Chinese government preps that shit up when they found out IShowSpeed was coming. I've seen many smaller content creators go to China, make videos. That shit looks immaculate. Just because you're poor doesn't mean you need to be a bum. He says, go move to China. You go move to China. He says, bro, go to China. He says, okay, but a lot of countries have that. Saudi Arabia and Korea has poor areas. I think that all countries have poor areas, Kanai, but it's not in the capital, bro. You know? There's always going to be poor people. There's always going to be poor people, bro. There's always going to be poor people. There's always going to be outliers and people who don't want to carry their own weight. But you shouldn't let them be in the capital. You shouldn't let them be in the fucking tourist attractions. You go to Santa Monica Pier in California and there's a bunch of homeless people around there, bro. Muscle Beach they got to change the name from Muscle Beach to Homeless Beach. At this point,
Mama!
At this point, they need to change the name of Muscle Beach. Should not even be Muscle Beach no more. It's Homeless Beach.
Help me!
Homeless Beach. Washington, D.C., it should be unwashed D.C. Because nigga ain't washing shit. When you go to the capital of other countries where all the wealthy people are at, there's no homeless people. Get those homeless people and push them somewhere else. And if they don't like it, then stop being homeless. Go get a job. Stop being a fucking bum. That's what I'm saying. We can't change their lifestyles. We can't force them to be good citizens, but we sure as hell can't just give them a free pass to fucking live in the capital of the city. No way. Duder says, bro, shut the fuck up. Duder, what would you do? What will you do, Duder? Something tells me that Duder has a nose ring. He has the pig nose ring. He has the purple hair. What will you do, Duder? He has the genders in his bio. He's a Hasanabi head. He says, I don't get how we can fund other countries for war and aid, but can't use the money for our homeless issue. Oh, I'll agree with you on that one on the rise. There should be some sort of money that goes towards at least mental health. Look, like I said, if you're homeless and people try to help you and you refuse to help and you just want to be a fucking bum, you want to do drugs and you want to live on the street, that's up to you. Just don't do it in the fucking luxury areas of the city. But I do think that we do need to have money allocated to mental health. They need to start bringing back the mental asylums and places where people can stay. I agree with that. I agree with that. But there should be rules, there should be laws. We can't just let, my thing is, you can't just let them do whatever they want. That's what I'm trying to say, Rob.